Where all my heavy hitters at? Yo, where the real was at? If you came for the truth, you in the right place.
Queen Steph.
Let's go.
Queen Steph, Queen Steph, Queen Steph.
Let's go. Facts over feelings. Say that.
Say that.
True don't need permission. Play that.
Queen Steph.
Queen Steph talk.
Run that, run that.
Real talk loud.
Wow.
Stamp that. Stamp that. Facts over feelings. Run it back. Run it. Truth over noise. Less facts.
Queen Steph.
Voice.
Voice.
Hear that. True too loud. True too loud. Play that.
Queen.
Let's go. Step in the room after energy shift. Queen Steph talk, make the real one listen. Train the topic, break down quick. True hit heaven when she drop that clear. No fake takes when she speak that fact. Every conversation bring the truth right back at the topic. How she gon' like that fame. Queen Steph talk, make the whole room change. Face too loud when she step on stage. Real like talk, every single page. True don't wait and it don't evoke. Face on my feelings, that's been cold.
Hey, facts over feelings.
Play that. She gon' need dimension. Play that.
Queen Steph.
Queen Steph talk.
Run that, run that.
Real talk on it. Steph that.
Heavy hitters.
You already know what time it is.
Queen Steph, Queen Steph. Yeah. Yeah. What the fuck we doing?
What the fuck we doing?
Yeah. What the fuck we doing?
Sean Whitley.
What the fuck we doing?
I see you out there, my
What the fuck we
girl.
doing?
What's up, Deborah? Miss Hardy.
Heavy hitter.
Hey, Miss Hill.
We doing what the fuck we
And
doing?
Ned. Hey, love.
Queen Steph.
What's up, Didi, baby? What the fuck we doing?
Real talk only.
Brenda Knight. What's good, love?
In the room, whole
Sonya Lewis. Happy Friday.
Truth hit hard, no need to prove if it ain't
I
real.
appreciate
What the
you.
fuck we doing?
Oh, Miss Hill done.
Hold on.
Hey, y'all. Happy Friday. Happy Friday, happy Friday, happy Friday, y'all. We are thankful and we are blessed to have lived to see another day. Thank you all for joining in with Queen of Truth podcast with a host that definitely don't try to do the most Queen Step, baby. Cause what the fuck we doing? Y'all, Miss Hill out here showing out already. She have sent 5 Queen of Truth gift members. What the fuck we doing, y'all?
No fake face, no weird confusion.
And as y'all know, I don't have control over who receives the memberships, but y'all, let's thank Miss Hill for gifting 5 members to the membership. Green team, blue team. What the fuck we doing?
We doing what the fuck we doing? Queen Step pressure. What the fuck we doing? Heavy hitter.
What's up, Miss Big Drip? I thank you for that gift, my love. I can see the names. Hey.
What the fuck we doing? What the fuck we doing? Queen Step, heavy hitter.
I can see the names. It looked like Big Drip. You have received a gift from Miss Hill for a membership. We got Miss Veronica received a gift membership. We got Pushing Peace and Love. If you out there in the bushes, you are being pulled out the bushes with a membership. Thank Miss Hill for that. We got Pushing Peace with a membership. We got Lou in the building with a membership. And we got Lady Love 61 that has been gifted a membership. So if you're in the bushes, baby, we got you out the bushes, because what the fuck we doing?
Yeah. What the fuck we doing?
What the fuck we doing?
Yeah. What the fuck we doing? Yeah. What the fuck we doing? What the fuck we doing? Queen Step.
Jill said she just felt like spreading a little love for my favorite content creator, heavy hitters. We are in the fucking building on a Friday, baby.
She break it down. One combo, shut it down. No fake takes, no weird confusion. Facts on deck. What the fuck we doing? What the fuck we doing? What the fuck we doing? Queen step pressure. What the fuck we doing? Heavy hitter. What the fuck we doing? Real talk only. What the fuck we doing? Hey.
Lisa down. What the fuck we doing?
What the fuck we doing?
What's up, Ronita?
What the fuck we doing? Queen step, heavy hitter.
What the fuck we doing,
We
y'all?
doing what the fuck we doing? If it ain't fake,
You better in the building.
Queen step talking. What the fuck?
I see Teresa Fraser in the building. What the fuck we doing? Tracy Johnson, what's good, love? Hey, my new sweet queen.
Truth hit hard, no need to prove if it ain't real. What the fuck?
Miss Pender, what the fuck we doing? Nancy Davis in the building. We got Jackie Moore in the building. What's up, Robin Lodge?
Facts on deck. What the fuck we doing?
Denise, what do we doing? Scorpio, what the fuck we doing, baby? Tracy Hicks in the building.
Real talk only.
We got Lisa Lewis in the building. What we doing, y'all? What's up, Miss A?
What the fuck we doing? What the fuck we doing? Queen step, heavy hitter.
Thanks for joining, Miss Megan.
Heavy hitter. What the fuck we doing? What the fuck?
I see you out there, Andrea.
If it ain't fake, what the fuck we doing?
Beautifully designed. Hey, love, what the fuck we doing?
What the fuck we doing? Step in the
What's
room,
up,
whole vibe
Raquel?
change. Heavy hitter talk, whole line.
All five of me. We got Coretta Johnson in the building. I see y'all out here on this Friday.
Timeline lit, she break it down. One combo, shut it down. No fake takes, no weird.
And to you, what's good, love? Lovely. What's good?
What the fuck we doing? Queen step pressure. What the fuck we doing?
We got Miss McGee in the building. Hey, Miss Renee. Big Goddess. What the fuck we doing?
Yeah. What the fuck we doing? What the fuck we doing?
What's up, Miss Renee? Get right with Elby. What's good, love? We got Francis in the building. Okay, I see y'all. Cindy.
What the fuck we doing? What the fuck
What's up, Miss Cindy Scott? I see you out there.
we doing? Queen step talking. What the fuck we doing? Real talk
What's up?
only. What the fuck we doing?
What's up, Cynthia Love?
Vibe change. Heavy hitter talk, whole lane.
Ernestine in the building.
Need to prove if it ain't real.
Miss Shirley, what's good, love?
Timeline lit, she break it down.
Miss Chalet, let her know what the fuck we doing. Real talk now, Chaser. What the fuck we doing?
We doing what the fuck we doing? Queen step pressure.
Hey,
What
King
the
Fred.
heavy hitter?
What's up, Genesis
Real
King?
talk only. What the fuck we doing? Hey.
We got Miss Parker in the building. So what the fuck we
What the
doing?
fuck we doing? What the fuck we doing? Queen step, heavy hitter.
Miss Shonda 692. What the fuck we doing, love?
What the fuck we doing? Yeah.
Y'all see the best King Pratt in the fucking building, y'all.
Yeah. What the fuck we doing? What the fuck we doing? Yeah.
We got Tissa
What,
in the
what the fuck we
building.
doing?
Y'all can thank Real Talk No Chase and King Pratt for these beats, y'all. Listen.
What the fuck we doing?
What up, baby?
Heavy hitter. What the fuck we doing? What the fuck we doing?
What's up, baby gorgeous? What the fuck we doing? We got somebody new in the building, y'all. What we doing?
Talking. What the fuck we doing? Real talk only. What the fuck we doing? Step in the room, whole vibe change. Heavy hitter talk, whole line. Truth hit hard, no need to prove if it ain't real. What the fuck we doing? Timeline lit, she break it down. One combo, shut it down. No fake takes, no weird confusion. Facts on deck. What the fuck we doing? What the fuck we doing? What the fuck we doing? Queen step pressure. What the fuck we doing? Heavy hitter. What the fuck we doing? Real talk only. What the fuck we doing? Yeah. Yeah. What the fuck we doing? What the fuck we doing? Queen
I went down the line. Thank you all for coming in and joining in. Baby, y'all make sure y'all come in that chamber and hit that like. Get yourself a membership. We got 152 in the building. Only 85 likes. Y'all better stop playing with me on a Friday now. Come on now. Can we get those likes up, please? Queen, stop back like I never. Y'all know I come back like I never left.
Yeah.
Can we get them likes up?
What the fuck we doing?
I know darn well over 50 people is not hiding out there in the bushes like that and not hitting the like button. On this good old Friday, y'all. It's a nice old Friday. Be nice. Hit the likes. Let's get them likes up, y'all. What we doing?
What the fuck we doing? What the fuck we doing? Queen step. Heavy hitter.
All right, can we get 100? Can we?
What the fuck we doing? What the
Can we at least get 100 likes, not 99? What we doing, y'all?
fuck we doing? If it ain't facts, what the fuck we doing? Queen step talking. What the fuck we doing? Real talk only.
Come on now, y'all know y'all fuck with me and I fuck with y'all. We got no 100 likes. Okay, we can start the commentary. I love y'all. How y'all doing on this Friday, y'all? How are y'all doing on this Friday? Yes, honey. Congratulations to Johnell for receiving his visitations, honey. All love to you, Regal. You say you out there cleaning, okay. I love how y'all come in the building. Y'all speak to one another. Because y'all know what we do over here. We love, we live, and we definitely going to get us a laugh, y'all. So let's talk about it, okay? Let's talk about it. But I have the disclaimer in the description of this live. I appreciate all the ones that has been giving gifts already with the super chat, super stickers. Y'all already know whatever you give is greatly appreciated and it's never obligated. Okay, but we about to talk about it. Get right where Elvis said, got my ass and I am here for it. Nate scary ass over there. Hi. Look, don't start calling my damn phone already as soon as I go live. Ah, damn. Hold on. Scary ass over there hiding behind doors and shit. Stank said she agreed to visitation. She ain't had no fucking choice. Get right, LB. She can be out here on this internet with all that rah-rah, trying to, show the people that she got so much fucking power or whatever when it comes to the kids. Yeah, Johnell got to go through the steps, the hoops, the loops to do what the fuck he got to do, and that's exactly what the fuck he's doing. What the fuck she thought? She thought that how she used to come out here and rant about him and he wouldn't say any damn thing, that he ain't gonna open his, that's different from the courtroom. The internet is the internet, but when it pertains to his kids, he doing exactly what the fuck he got to do. Whatever the laws that are required in Georgia where he has to legitimize his kids, which it like I stated before, some of the laws are really fucked up, is corrupted, is messed up, and coming from a woman, all the shit that a man got to go through to try to get rights to his child, is some of it is hideous, okay? I said what I said. The shit's crazy. What's up, Linda Ware? I see you out there. Hey, Mr. Vi. What we doing?
Whole vibe change.
We got white chocolate. White chocolate done came through the building. Mr. Vine Eminem done slid in the building. What the fuck we doing? What's up, Demetria, baby? I see you out there. Shout out to my green team, baby. What we doing?
Confusion facts on deck. What the fuck we doing? What the fuck we doing?
Shirley Tinsley, what we doing, baby?
What the fuck we doing? Heavy hitter. What the fuck we doing?
Miss Rhonda said, I mopped that like button, baby. I know that's right. Let's see. We got Simone Whittaker in the building. Okay, I see you out there, Miss Simone. Y'all hit that double tap that screen. My bad. I was dancing too hard and forgot to hit the like button. All right, Miss Tiss, I hear you out there. Blessings to you, Flo. Gotcha. How you doing, love? Jackie Moore said it's not hard to tap that screen, y'all. Michelle Dodson, what we doing, baby? What the fuck we doing? All right, let me go down. Toya Lee is in the building. I see you out there. Hey, Serenity. Raquel says she is he is. How does she feel and sound keeping that man from his kids? Straight up mad. Of course she is. Hey, Darlene Dixon, my love. It's real crazy. What's up, Jean, Jazzy, Jab? What's good, love? I see you out there. Congratulations to Johnell. I hope him and Robert do a live with her kids together. Stain with flip that other eye. Y'all listen. I know damn well when Johnell went to court, I know that judge pulling or somebody done pulled them down records and showing that she has a whole nother court case with another baby daddy in the same fucking county. Okay? I'm pretty sure they read through some shit of what she took that man through or taking him through. She took another baby daddy through it as well. What's up, it's T Me? I see you out there, love. I thought she said her lawyer beat down. Remember, she never, ever lose. That's exactly what she said. But, hey, Johnell lawyer Lance went in that bitch and was like, what?
What the fuck we doing? Queen still, heavy hitter.
Lance said, what the fuck we doing? Hey, Lonnie, how you doing, love? Serena said, tell y'all to give his media glasses to mom. I know that's right. Because, baby, you better be on that. I record everything in my RH voice. Yamika!
Queen still, heavy hitter.
What's up, love? Genesis said, I said the same thing about Robin and Johnell with the kids together. Oh, girl said she gonna flip that other eye if they come out here with that shit, baby. Cause listen, she did some hellified talking out here on this internet, going live with all that ranting. Like, girl, sit down. You know damn well that shit is not helping you at all in court. She talked about him, about the fact how he was posting his kids, how he was posting the AI photos, and all of that. So, with these court documents hitting out, it just literally clarified you went on a rant for no fucking reason. All that damn ranting that you did out here online, you definitely wasn't helping yourself. You was hurting yourself if any damn thing. You don't think some of that shit got shown in court? But it ain't over with. This is just a temporary. But the fact that this man ain't seen his kids since fucking March is May. And she out here acting like she's supposed to be getting a fucking pat on the back. There ain't no pat on the back. You bitter. You bitter as hell. For a chick that said that she had her father in her life, but for you to take your kids away from their father is nasty fucking work. Nasty work. How you grow up with a father, but you doing any and every fucking thing out here lying on the father that's trying to be there. To try to come up with all dumb excuses. You try to say something about the man had mental illness and all kind of shit. And clearly you the one with the mental problem. Cynthia said lying, talking about her attorney told her that he wouldn't be able to see the kids for 3 years and pay child support. Did she really? She really was out here online saying that shit for 3 years. Why would that man not be able to see his fucking kids in 3 years? I don't get why that girl just lie, and wonder why she got the name Lie on you. Hey, Angel B Love. Dalton said she going to pull all her hair out when they get together. No, Serenity, I didn't go. First of all, I overslept. And my husband's home, so it was a no social media, no. It was none of that for the past 2 days, y'all. So I overslept. I didn't go, but I hit Johnell as I was trying not hit Johnell up, but I was trying to find Johnell information showing. I know the court was at 9:30, but I don't know what room, what none of that. But I overslept, so I didn't make it to court. But he got what he wanted for temporary, and that's a good thing. He's able to spend time with his kids and all that. Mercedes, what's good, love? Thank you, Angel B. Love, for that gift. I appreciate you. Ja and his mother celebrate last night. I'm pretty sure they did. Yumika said, and they over there talking about this a win for her. How the fuck is a win for her? The only win that they looking at is the fact that that man got to drive all the way to Greenville, South Carolina, wherever the fuck it is, to meet her well, not meet her, but meet his parents to get his kids. She acting like her moving was hurting them because they ain't got to drive all the way like she was driving all the way to drop her first 3 kids off with that fake ass Woken baby daddy. She had to drive all the way there to take her fucking kids because he wasn't meeting her ass halfway. But the fact of she thinking her moving, taking them kids away at a distance from their father, like it's hurting them that they gotta meet her. Hell, you gotta meet them. You gotta meet them halfway. They ain't gotta drive all the way like her ass had to do to take her kids to the first baby dad. All these motherfucking baby daddy issues she got going on. Now the first baby daddy out here throwing subliminals at her ass. Ooh, child, ain't none of her baby daddies fucking with her right now. Once she just out here about a month ago hollering about, oh, I co-parent with all my baby daddies. That little damn Bugazi ass damn little clip that her and the first baby daddy did, that shit did not even last long. That shit did not even last long at all, honey. Johnell was a step ahead of her ass, and was Beverly Johnson. She thought Johnell wasn't gonna come out here and step. Now he can be the big stepper, Tangle Eye. You can call him the big stepper now, baby, because he is stepping big for his fucking children. Cause what the fuck we doing? All right, Lonnie, my love. Have a good day at work. Glad you listening in. Tessa said she gonna overheat that damn radiator running back and forth to court dates. She put in pigtails in that baby hair to get her ready for her daddy. Exactly. That's what she should have been doing. I bet you all that shit that she been running out here on the internet with all that rah-rah, I bet y'all any amount of money she ain't gonna run her ass to mediation with that same attitude. Talking about some she agreed to it. You ain't have no fucking choice. You can't do the shit that you doing out here on the fucking internet thinking you could run in the court with the same bullshit. That shit don't work the same. Oh my God, why people gotta call? Go away. There, baby. Go the fuck away. Spam man call. It's like, damn, y'all. Hold on, y'all. I'm gonna try to put my phone on Do Not Disturb. Hold on. Can y'all hear me now? Can y'all hear me now? Yeah, y'all can hear me now.
Can y'all hear me now?
Yeah, y'all can hear me now.
Can y'all hear me now?
Yeah, y'all can hear me now. Lord, God, what the fuck we doing? Hey, April, my girl, my world. Hey, Golden Girl. Sherry said, hey, Cree, baby. But I don't know what part that y'all didn't hear. I hope she's not talking to us for this long. What the hell part did y'all stop hearing me at? All that damn talking I did. Damn, that's crazy. Hold on, let me go back in the comments. I don't know why. Thank you, beautiful design, for all the gifts you're sending, my love. I appreciate you. Thank you, Angel B, Gloria, baby girl. Appreciate those gifts, y'all. Stacey Buse, what's good, love? I'm sorry, y'all. I don't know what the fuck that happened. God damn, all that talking, I don't know what point y'all start hearing me at. Oh my God, that's crazy. Y'all, Miss Hill in here showing out, y'all. Miss Hill finna get y'all out these fucking bushes today, okay? Cause what the fuck we doing?
Yeah. What the fuck we doing? What the fuck we doing? Yeah. What the fuck we doing? Yeah.
Miss Hill have gifted 5 more Queen of Truth memberships, y'all. Come out them bushes.
Heavy hitter. What the fuck we doing? What the fuck we doing? What the fuck we doing? If it ain't fake, what the fuck we doing? Queen step talking.
Miss Hill have gifted 5 more membership. Summer Mommy. Say thanks to Miss Hill. We got Sunshine has been gifted a membership. Miss Chalet has been gifted a membership. Sherry gifted a membership. Demetria Harrison gifted a membership. That's what happened, Yumika, me putting that shit on D&D. Hey.
Yeah. What the fuck we doing?
Shout out to Miss Hill, y'all. She is in here showing out today. We didn't hear sound. We hear the screenshot. Okay, so the only thing that I was saying, I'm laughing at reading the comments. Y'all laughing at my ass. My step ass is finna be pissed off. But what I was just saying is the fact of how she thought that she was making the fathers mad about them having to travel to get their kids, but she had to take her kids to the first baby daddy all the fucking way. She had to drive them 4-5 hours all the way. So she was not hurting Johnell or Robert by them having to meet her to get them kids, cause she gonna do a whole lot of wear and tear on her fucking vehicle as well. Cause that damn van gotta be a gas eater. If that van a V8 engine, baby, that's a fucking gas eater, okay? But the way gas is, she gonna tear her shit down too. And I also spoke about the fact of I don't understand how a female was raised with a father and study out here doing all this bitter ass behavior, trying to keep her kids away from their fathers that are trying to be there. Coming out all online with these rants and shit, but you can't go with that same type of energy in that fucking courtroom. Cause I bet you in that courtroom, she went trying to look sophisticated. And it ain't gonna do shit but make her more madder due to the fact I bet her ass was crying when she got back in that van. I bet she was crying when she got back in that van because when they do that transition on June the 1st for them kids, oh, it's gonna be the same grandmother that she was calling a deadbeat. The same grandmother she was calling the deadbeat gonna smile right in her face while she doing a transaction, getting her motherfucking grandkids. Okay? Her ass can't do shit but see Ja and on the internet. That's it. That's all. So whichever platform she getting money off of, one of them platforms, her ass gonna be making money just for gas. You better not take Momo child support check, use it for the goddamn gas money, unless you take it, Mama. I also stated, if y'all didn't hear the fact, was, Johnell, if your ass in the bushes, I'ma need a skit. I need a skit with Pretty Bree with the bonnet on, with the twin. I'm being messy. I need a skit with Johnell and Pretty Bree with the bonnet on, with the twins being in the same room, okay? That shit would be very clutch. Run your bag up, Johnell. Run your fucking bag up, Johnell, okay? Run your bag up. Run your fucking bag up. Don't nobody give a damn about what the people saying on the internet. She did it. It's okay when she posts her kids. She laughed and joked at him about posting pictures of his kids, AI photos of his kids. Like, what real stand-up mother or a woman make fun of the fact of you being a fucking bitter baby mom, keeping the kids away from a father that's trying to be there? It's nasty fucking work. Hey, bruh Terry. Oh, right before I showed the post. Oh, okay. But yeah, that's basically what I was just, you know what I'm saying, talking about. Like her just coming out to the internet, doing all that crash out and shit. None of that shit was helping her. It's only hurting her. You don't think that the course seen some of that shit on how your ass been out here acting out on the internet? You think coming out here dressed like a 304 is gonna help as well? But again, that was just a temporary order. Let me go back to that was just a temporary order. It's not over with yet. She came out here showing posts of her talking to whichever one of these friends that she was out here talking to. Thank you so much, Miss Hill, for that cash out, my love. I appreciate you. But she's out here making fun and make a joke of him with the AI baby talk, showing screenshots of her messaging a bitter ass female that condone in her foolery. Because like I said, it ain't shit about you. Anybody can have kids, but it take a real woman and a real mother to stand for her fucking kids. And a real fucking mother is gonna want their father, the kid's father, to be around. A real mother ain't gonna be out here just trying to give a man hell to be a part of his kid's life. Like, only bottom of the barrel, backyard born ass bitches are the ones that are being bitter and condoning in that foolery into what she's doing when it came to keeping them kids away. And then you got her out here, all that rah-rah, talking about, like I said before, I also spoke about how the first baby daddy, Woken, was out here throwing subliminals at her ass when he made that statement and on that post, and he talked about a female out here telling people how good her coochie is on the internet. He was talking about his motherfucking baby mama. He was talking about his mama. Cause this ain't.
I ain't got no accountability for nothing, pussy good. I ain't got no accountability for nothing, pussy good.
You can't tell me that the fake Woken wasn't talking about his motherfucking baby mama. Cause his baby mama the one out here dressing like a 304, and his baby mama the one out here trying to tell people how good her coochie is. And if her coochie was that motherfucking good, why the fuck you got 6 kids and you a single fucking parent? Make it make sense. Why the fuck all your baby daddies done left you? Make it make sense. Why your last 2 baby daddies fighting toes, pinkies, fingers, hair, and nails for their kids in fucking court? It can't be that good because you ain't kept nobody. All of them that left you, make it make sense. But then the fact of she was out here calling the grandparents a deadbeat, but then your fucking daddy out here humping trees. He did it once, he'll do it again. How you can call somebody, she was not even allowing y'all parents to be grandparents. If you're not allowing the father to be a father, you ain't allowing the grandparents to be a fucking grandparent. If you keeping the kids away from the fucking father, the fact that they had him, the fact that she talked shit about them raising him, you gonna keep them away from the grandparents as well. We seen text messages or whatever, conversations, and you even coming on live talking about how they were trying to, be the mediator between y'all two and all this type of shit. You weren't calling him a deadbeat parent when you was up there crying to his mama, trying to get his mama to get y'all back together. Yeah, we seen those text messages too, Stank. He didn't have mental issues then when you were crying out to his mom, trying to get his mom to get y'all back together. He wasn't a deadbeat then. He wasn't a deadbeat when you were laying up, and then the first year you met him, you was trying to have kids by him. Now you want to give him hell. In the end, you want to give him hell because he don't want to be with you. But you was out here putting him on a pedestal for the past 2.5 years. You was out here backpedaling and saying he abused you. Then you was saying he didn't abuse you. Like, make it make sense. You was out here windmilling for the same baby daddy that you claim that had mental issues. But in the end, the courts allowed this man immediately visitations for his kids because your bitter ass trying to use the excuse of a no contact order. The no contact order is Stank fault. She the one come downstairs face ass, okay? Pretty Bree come downstairs face ass, went out there with all that destruction, knocking shit over, banging on the door like she was the fucking police. You are the reason of the no contact order. But like I've been saying, regardless of that no contact order, it could be a third person to do the transaction when it came to that, still allowing that man to see his kids. All that shit about, I ain't letting it. So my thing is, you a female that want to go and have babies just to run to the court and allow the court system to take care of your allow the court system to put in the black and white for a man to see his kids is crazy. The judge wasn't in there when you was in there fucking with your frog legs up and being nailed to the cross. The judge wasn't in there then. The judge wasn't making him fuck you and have you and tell you to have no kids. Like, come on, make it make sense. Some females got to understand, when you understand the system and the backhand of the system or whatever the case may be, when it comes to this child support shit, then you'll have better ways of knowing. Because like I said in the past about when it comes to birth certificate here in Georgia, that birth certificate just clarifies that the father has the financial responsibilities in the fact of that he's the father. That's it. That's all. But when it comes to the rights of the kids, he got to go through all this legitimizing. That's a whole lot. And as a female myself, and I'm gonna keep saying that shit is fucked up. Georgia really got some fucked up laws. But if you understand the fact of how the birth certificate worked, or when it comes to social security numbers, I could give y'all some good jewels about when it comes to us, the people, about social security numbers. Matter of fact, I'm gonna let my husband tell y'all. Hold on. Love! I'm finna tell y'all, my husband don't really do social media like that, but when it comes to being a nerd and knowing about the government systems and shit like that, he is top tier with it. And y'all, we will sit for hours and have kind of conversations about. I'm gonna let him explain to y'all about the social security card. Hold on. You don't hear me?
Camera recording.
Come here. He can explain it better than I can, okay? Because I can't explain it. I mean, I can, but he can really give it to y'all in detail. Can y'all hear me? Somebody just called, so I had to go out and come back in. Okay, Faye, I see you out there becoming a member.
Step in the room, whole vibe change. Heavy.
Appreciate you, love. But yeah, y'all, so I'm going to let him, okay, good, y'all can hear me. But I'm going to let him explain to y'all about the Social Security. Then I'll show y'all a short clip on basically just backing up what he's saying. Because he's not the only one that thinks this way. Hold on.
So basically, they're saying that once you once you get your birth certificate,
Love, you gotta speak this way.
once you get your birth certificate, they also give you your social security number, which is a control bank number to an account, which is account number to a CUSIP number to an account which funds are in. But it's basically an account set up in your all caps name, which is like your straw man, which America uses. America not treating itself as a corporation instead of a country uses us as product. So we're basically products. So we're basically products of the company, and they're using us as such. So everybody has the social security number, which is a banking number, which is something that's an account, which is an account that's connected to you, but the country separates your name. That's why it's in all capital letters and bills and letters, because that's what they're doing businesses in the banks and the courts and everything. So your all cap name is tied to your birth certificate, which is tied to your social security number, which is tied on the back of the social security card is a red number, which is a control bank number. That number is tied to a bank account with funds.
Let me get my social security card and show y'all the back of it right quick. Okay, so basically, I'm gonna show y'all what he was saying about the number on the back of your social security card. Y'all see this red number on the back of the social security card? What you say that is, love?
It's a control bank number.
He said this is a control bank number. And there was a video in one of the videos that we were watching. The dude was showing how a female was you took that no, it's a bank account. It's a bank account number. She took the bank account number and she had millions of dollars tied to her name.
Everyone is.
He says that number on the back of your social security card ties you to a lot of
Banks are doing business in your name.
Banks doing business in your name from your social security card.
Yeah, from your all caps name, which is basically your straw man. You are separated from your name in all caps is separated from you, the living person. So it's in essence, it's just a character. They're separating you from you, and they're using your name and doing business in your name. So you really don't have any ways to connect that. You have to basically go through your what they call it. It's off the tip of my tongue. But you have to go through.
She said it's a CTIQ or something like that. It is your trust.
It's a trust.
It's a trust. See, now he be watching all of that. And I be in tune with it a lot too, but sometimes I be like, what in the HELL? Because I was talking to him about the laws of Georgia when it comes to a father and the fact about the birth certificate. And the birth certificate, I felt that, on a birth certificate, you should be able to A father should have all rights to their kid if their name is on their birth certificate, but that just only clarifies here in Georgia that you are the father and you got financial responsibility. It don't clarify the fact that you got rights to your own fucking kid. And it's crazy. Real crazy. So what would you do? Would you go through the steps too to get your child if a mom is taking you through the hoops and loops?
You got to. Every time. Once they got it to once you get the birth certificate and everything.
You gotta talk loud.
They got it to once you get assigned the social security number and the birth certificate and everything, your sovereignty, you're giving up your sovereignty. So to become a sovereign citizen is how you will be able to tap into your trust and all that. But it's they don't want you to do that. Don't want you to do that. So there's so many papers and forms and everything that you have to turn in and apply for and everything, and they're just gonna see you around in loops and circles, so you cannot get to the information and the funds that you're trying to get to.
And this also ties to the previous live that I did as well when I told y'all that I follow this guy on Instagram where he give all the Jews to the men's about child support, about them, trying to hold back their passport, their driver license, and all that. There are documentations that literally can be filed to stop that. It's a lot of shit that, like they say, they don't want us to know. But then when you start finding out about it, I don't know. I think it's best to learn about a lot of type of that shit there. So when you feel the need to want to be in the court system, that's why I be having to be like, I don't need a judge to try to tell me, or, you know what I'm saying, to try to put me in I wouldn't put myself in a situation as a mother where I got to be going to court where the judge to put pressure on a man to take care of their child, especially one that's already trying to be there. That's crazy as hell. Why the fuck would you want, when a father try to be there, why you want it in black and white to allow the system, for the system to allow a father to see his child when he's trying to be like that shit that's just so bogus to me. And I don't see how some females feel like they be winning when you are using the courts to put things in black and white for a man to have a rights to his kids. But like I said, the judge went there when he was fucking and had your legs up like a frog and was nailing your ass against the cross.
The whole thing is to separate the black households. The whole thing to separate black
Hold on,
households.
somebody got a question for you. Miss Hardy said, so mean to tell me I got millions that I can't even touch?
Yes. Yeah, everyone has millions in the trust that you can't access to. It's tied to it. We're doing business. Everything is tied to words and phrases. It's a play on words. The court system, everything is a system used against us. Everything, the whole thing is to separate black families, so kids can be raised by themselves and they can be raised by the system. The whole thing is to get your children in the system, so you have less control over who's raising your kids, so your kids can feel the system, which is jail and everything, to keep the system going. They have to continue to feed their system. It's not a system for you. It's against you.
And this is what I always say. I be like, some people be thinking like the system is for us. Nope, the system was literally built to destroy black families. It really was.
That's
it was built for black families.
For white welfare, that's everything. And they do it through the black woman to attack the black man because they know the black man is powerful. They know together, unified, the unification of a black man and a black woman is too powerful for them to fuck with. So you look at any NFL draft, you look at the NFL draft and everything, everybody that's a football player, they got both mama and daddy there. That's how any kid that's successful in anything, they have both parents. They know a parent household, the kid is more likely to be successful. Then if that's the case, then their prisons will be left empty. And if a jail isn't filled up with inmates, then they have to pay the government back. So
you said, can I withdraw from it?
Yes, you have to earn. You got to get your sovereignty, though. You have to find out a way to become a sovereign, to get your sovereignty.
He said you have to find a way to get your sovereignty. Hey, Kizzy love. Tracy said basically everything you've been taught
is a lie
and learned. Rethink it for the greater.
Yes.
Yep.
You have to unlearn and relearn.
Raquel said, so by it being a controlled bank number, is it some way they have access to getting money off of it?
Yes.
He said yes.
Yes, they just don't want to share that information to you.
They just don't want to share the information to us at all. They want to keep us blind with it. Hey, sis Brandy. Hey, discussion board, beautiful. How you doing? Riga said it's a lot of forms to fill out and file. You would be out of the system. Very few people have the patience, but there are scammers out there. I only 2 people who did it successfully.
Mm-hmm. That's about right. It's a very tedious process. It's a long process, and you have to keep with it. And they will discourage you. A lot of people get discouraged once you start it, and you lose a lot of your rights once you do that because you're giving up your American rights to becoming sovereign. So you're becoming your own property.
But regardless of you becoming your own property, isn't it still within your constitutional rights though? So you telling me your constitutional rights
basically you're separating yourself from the corporation of America. Now you're no longer being a American citizen. You're a sovereign citizen. So meaning that you're just a person living in this country. I'm not a part of your shit.
So what if you go and commit a crime?
So they as other laws, now they have to treat you a different way. You know what I'm saying? They can't just treat you and put you in a court process like they do the citizens. They have to, you know what I'm saying? That you have immunities to certain shit. So you don't have to have no job. They can't pull you over for you not having a driver's license because you don't need a driver's license because you're not doing commerce. You're not traveling for doing business. You're not transporting no goods or anything. So it's not a vehicle. You know what I'm saying? Because the definition, they use different words. So you're like, oh, I'm not. If they say, oh, you're operating a vehicle, like, no, I'm traveling. This is just my capacity of traveling. I'm traveling. Commuting. Yeah, I'm just commuting in this way. Certain words, once you say something or respond to certain words, it gives them power or dominion over that. And which
so you got to know what you're saying.
Yeah, you have to know the words to say it. It's a play on words.
Brittany said, let her supporters tell it. She likes to have it in writing, black and white, so she ensures the kids are returned to her. She really think these men would take the kids and never return them. Girl, she just mad because her ass got returned to the streets. That's all that is. That's all that is. Hey Linda, we just talking about the court system when it comes to the bitter baby mamas and the fact of when it comes to, us belonging to the damn system, actually, through your birth certificate and your social security card and all. Slavery. Christian House said, we do a protest. Give me my money. Discussion board said, our social security number is established with money and an account. Yeah. Thank you, Kizzy, for that gift. I appreciate you. Feifei said that's why they build so many new prisons to house our people.
Right.
Yep.
And that's why the schools look exactly like the jails and the prison. Even the buses, even the cafeteria, even the bell for you to leave out is the same. It's like the doors opening is the same. It's the same. It's conditioning your mind. It's conditioning your mind for being in the system. Like, that's what it is.
And they think they winning when they be going through the system. The females, the baby mothers, when they start getting all the government assistance and shit.
Yep.
And they think they really winning, but you ain't really winning.
You're losing. Because your child is going to grow up in that system, and their child after that, the system already knows they got that child. Because that is going to be the child that's going to be doing anything that the radio says do. Any song that come on the radio. So the same system is going to get one of them get signed a rapper to tell the motherfuckers go shoot up little kids and sell drugs and do all that shit, and that's what that kid is going to do. And they know that kid is going to do that, and so they're going to end up in jail, and that's the system that's going to keep on revolving. You know what I'm saying? So they don't got to do nothing. They don't got. We doing it for them. You know what I'm saying? Like you
playing in the playground of the system with them, exactly what they want you to do. They conditioning your mind to thinking that Oh yeah, bring your black man to court for but you just putting yourself in the position for them to be in control.
And
Continue to be in
and
control.
we'll help you. We'll make your rent $21. Just don't have the nigga in there. Don't have the nigga in there. Your rent be $20 a month.
But then you got her saying, "Oh, he can't see my kids until the judge put it in black and white." But you're not winning by saying
a child needs a father just like a child needs a mother. It takes both.
Literally,
it takes both. And that separate that's them. They using the women to attack the man because they can't do it. They can't whoop us. The only people that can whoop us is the woman.
Cause like I said, when I researched the Georgia law when it came to man, getting the rights for his kid, but they out of like Florida, Alabama, a lot of shit Florida don't do that Georgia do. I'm like, Florida don't do that, but Alabama. I hope y'all can hear me. Cause she don't have some type of intimacy with you and say, "Oh, that's my baby daddy." And then they got a court date. The man don't come to court and they put him in default. They don't want you to know shit about it. No, they don't. They definitely don't.
You talk too much about it, they'll take your page, they'll do a lot of stuff.
So Flo Gotcha Love says, so when they send you a insurance form to sign to help with barrier in your state, they get to cash in that policy too?
Probably.
He said probably.
It's a reason why they don't want you to be able to get into that account. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So obviously they can use it. They don't want you ever using it. They're using it till you die.
And this is what I said about the child support when I showed a clip in my last live where the lady said, y'all, when the females be going off saying that the man ain't paid child support, but mind you, they garnishing out of his check, right? But the money goes into an escrow account when the man pays. While that money is in that escrow account, the government is drawing interest off of it. Mm-hmm. And I had some ladies saying like, one of her baby fathers passed away or whatever and was still in the child support system kept over $23,000 in arrears from her. Raquel said, I believe that, and because people are so blind to it, we tend not to believe when people shed light. Exactly, Raquel. They get mad because their mind is so accustomed to how the system has been rolling for years. But when you get in depth to find out information what's really deep with the system, they can't comprehend with that conversation. They get mad about it. It's like, shit, you can research it and learn about it just like I relearned about it. I've said in previous lives, sometimes you got to really deprogram yourself to reprogram yourself to what the fuck really going on. Because we only going off of what we were brought up, how we was brought up, what was told, what was taught, all of it.
So no need to be ashamed of it.
Ain't no shame.
We was all lied to. But it's a certain time to be, you have to tell yourself the truth. Be like, okay, I was wrong. I didn't know what I thought I knew. Everything that you think that you know, you don't know. And somebody, once you get to a point where you start to know something, you overly understand that you don't know shit. You don't know nothing. So you have to really go and find out everything. Everything they tell you is a lie. I don't see, it's stockholder syndrome. They got us in the stockholder syndrome. We overly loving our fucking captors. We're listening to the people that are trying to kill us and getting advice from our killers and our captors. And we're doing what they say to do. What the fuck? They don't want to help you. Like the people that capture you is never going to try to help you.
They're never for you.
Like what the fuck? Like that's a stockholder syndrome. We like, soon as the motherfuckers say go to court or some shit, we jumping up and going.
Tracy Hicks says they see our knowledge, thoughts, and use it against us. Yep. Ms. Hill said, wow, thanks for that information. We learn something new every day. Thank you for that. Now, Queen, because you helped me learn something today. I appreciate you, Ms. Hill. Veronica said, what damn? Someone said, now that's interesting.
It's real. You can't ask a nigga to cut your grass. Like, I'll pay you Friday. Cut my grass today is Wednesday, I'll pay you Friday. They're gonna be like, hell no. But they'll go fill out the application, they're gonna wait and put a week in the hole and everything.
Regal said it's the maritime law is what they're using. You know about the maritime law?
Yeah.
You know about that?
Yeah, because they use the law of the sea, and they try to keep us on the law of the land, but they're going by the law of the sea. That's the maritime law.
Say that again. You said that so fast. Hell, I tried to catch up.
They're going by the laws of the sea. The laws of the sea. So that's why it's liquid currency. That's why it's a bank. Outside the river, everything is maritime law. Laws over the sea. They're pirates. They're pirates. They try to get us over the laws of the land and shit like that, but well, they're basically holding us to the laws of the sea. So it's over maritime law that it is. That's why it's a play on words. That's why your money is in a bank. A bank holds the river. On the sides of the river is a bank. On the bank flows the river. Liquid currency, current is the flow. The water. Everything is a play on words. Everything, and they know that. So they keep you confused. They're keeping us confused, and they just playing with our heads, so we can never know what's going on. So we can never come and attack the people that's attacking us.
Why yesterday? Hey, Valencia. Child support sent my son a child support letter to my house, and he never lived with me. Oh, wow. That's what they do, though. Didn't we talk about that with the guy that I told y'all about that I follow on Instagram? He said that that's what the court system was doing. They would send an address. They would send the letters out for them to go to court to addresses they know where they're not even at. So they can miss court and then start applying all these other court shit against the fathers. That is wild. They really hate it when we woke.
Right.
They prey on the single mothers.
Yes.
Yeah. None of it's designed to help you get above it at all.
At all.
That's why that brings back to when she's sitting here talking about some allowing the courts to put it in black and white. Shit, what do you mean? You want control of your kids, or you want to continue to allow the government to have control over your fucking children? Why would you go through 9 months, go through labor, whatever all the other complications she was coming online crying about? You go through all of that just to want to use the court system to put shit in place to get the father held. Like that shit, that was fucking weird.
Yeah, we've been raised to believe in the system. So you can't even fault the people that's still trapped in the system, because like they haven't been themselves. They're trusting the system that they didn't been thrown in. A lot of people haven't been.
But it's a repeated. It's repeated. She do this to all of her baby daddies.
She's not the baby daddy, so she's not the one going through the system, and then she's just using the system.
She using the system to force.
And she believed in the system because the system she's always been told that the system works, and this is how it goes. So that's what she's been taught.
Yesterday,
this how
he got rights to get his visitations. It's a temporary order where now, like he ain't seen his kids since March. So now he gets the visitation rights to his kids for 5 days.
And as long as the system says it's okay, she's gonna be okay with it because she believes in the system. She's been taught to believe in the system.
But she's a person that was raised in a home with both of her fucking parents. Why the fuck would you believe in the system when you didn't go through the system as a child with your parents?
That's why she doesn't know the system, because she never been through. That's what I'm saying. That's why I keep on saying.
I think if she still knew about it, she's still gonna follow the trend of what everybody else doing because her mind conditioned that way.
Once you be in the system or you go through the system with somebody, like you have somebody in the system and you go through it, then you understand that what the system really is. But if you're not, and you're like the person that you're not, if you're not supporting the person that's in the system, then you looking at the system, believing it, but the system isn't affecting you in the way that it's affecting the other person. For the other person to realize the system is flawed and is against me. The other person is like, okay, the system is just a system. It's been here the whole time, and this is like I didn't make it. I didn't make the rules. That's how she's looking at it. I didn't make the rules. These are just the rules. So I'm gonna use the rules for my benefit. Like she's not the male. She ain't going through it.
Rigel said that someone gave out the website, and within an hour they shut it down. People were putting in their numbers, and boom, it was gone. I think she was
Oh, the
referring
CUSIP
to
number, yeah. The control numbers.
the
People were
control
trying.
numbers.
There was a website up. It was only up for like a day. They took that thing down.
They got control over the internet.
It's their money. Money ain't shit.
Y'all,
They
Miss
shit.
Hill in here showing she have gifted 5 more Queen of Truth members. Baby, listen. That 15 people. Okay, Serenity. Okay, Miss Linda, Twin Mommy, Scorpio, Brittany Davis. Y'all want to thank Miss Hill for for buying 5 memberships for 5 more members. Thank you, that one, for that super sticker. I told you $85. I'm way over that. Brandy says, when me and my ex-husband's divorced, I didn't take him for child support. We worked it out. I didn't want the man in the middle telling us what to do with our child. Exactly, Brandy. Exactly. And that's my sentiments exactly. Why you got to use the system for you to co-parent? If you a woman about your shit and you stand in your shit and you want what's best for your kids, you don't have to use the system to do all of that.
But once you got married, you added that third party. Because you was already in a relationship, it was just you and your partner. Once you get married, you're adding the government and making a union between you, your spouse, and the government. So now they have say-so in your union. So that's when you add the system. And people just don't understand, they don't look at it like that. So now you added the system into your situation. So now the system is there.
Exactly. And they knowing about, they got to get all into your financial information, where they send all the money you're making.
Right.
Like all of that. Shit, crazy. Hi, I'm chosen. Regardless of, but it is a security issue, so you have to be careful about this information. You do, and I've stated that before. That's why sometimes we don't get, y'all know we will tap in on a little bit about politics, but we don't get deep with it because we already know how this shit works. If you get deep with talking about that, you got to know how to say it, how to put it, because you don't, they'll go for your channels.
And if you try to use, even if you tap into that CUSIP number and try to use it, it's a lot of ways that they can arrest you for fraud. So you really have to know what you're doing, and you really have to file the right paperwork in the right ways, in the right order, and everything. Because you get something out of line and everything, they will come and arrest you because you know that you're getting close to the answer, and they don't want you to get close. And if you do figure it out, you might get arrested too because they don't want you to share the information.
Bruh, Terry said, good thing I'm still single with no kids. So you're supposed to pay all your bills using your social security number and that red number as your routing number. That's somebody that just came out the word. They come in your live because I'm going live directly through YouTube. Twin Mama say anything dealing with the government is designed to keep you stagnant. Mm-hmm. For sure. Hey, Shay, baby. Zora said, hey, Queen. Hey, love. How are you? Thanks for joining. The Bible says, in all you're getting understanding. Pepe said the system is built to break us, not benefit us. And it really is. I don't want them all in my business. I don't want them all in my business. What's up, Queen W, love? Georgia sister don't play about these kids. I just feel that they give the baby mother like way a lot of overage, like they do. Because again, if the baby mother allowing the man to sign off on a birth certificate saying these are my kids, then he should have rights. To have to go through all that extra step and type shit is crazy. When the mother is allowing the baby father to sign off on the birth certificate, she agreeing that that's my baby daddy. It's like, damn. She think that she will benefit trying to spite that man and create yet another problem. Exactly. Hey, Beverly. So as Brandon said, I get that, but the system was all right when it came to my alimony check. Brandon Soot said, give me the money. But see, me and him did not. We didn't go through that. And I wouldn't take him through it. I wouldn't, you know what I'm saying? Because I know he's a man and he gonna stand on his ground and take care of kids anyway. So that wasn't a problem. But the fact that we sought back throughout the years and seeing that a lot of, you know what I'm saying, our community people going through it, and just like we've had the conversation on the baby mama drama, how the baby mothers do use the system or whatever. Like, it's, y'all, these are the type of conversations that we be having behind closed doors. So he done left out. He didn't want to come on. I was like, you come talk to my people, because some don't think you exist anyways. He was like, what you mean they don't think I exist? I said, hey, it's one out there saying that I've never been married or none of that. But he's very knowledgeable when it comes to the system, the government. Like, he can sit up here for days and have these type conversations. He can sit up here and have days of conversations when it comes to talking about the religion. Like, y'all, listen. This man would go on and on and on. And when I say it'd be hours and hours of the day that we will just sit up, we'll pull up videos to, see if anybody else is discussing certain things, and then and get perspective off of what other people thoughts are about it. Yeah. This is what be going on over here in this household. Beverly said, hey, Queen, I love the knowledge that you are providing to us. You're welcome, my love. Oh, I appreciate you, Miss Hill. Y'all, my girl is in this motherfucker showing out today, baby. Listen, Miss Hill, it's not playing, okay? She is not playing at all. Yeah. So what the fuck we doing, Miss Hill?
Yeah.
What the fuck we doing? On a Friday, baby. Miss Hill showing out, y'all.
Yeah. What the fuck we doing?
What the fuck we doing?
Queen step. Heavy hitter. What the fuck we doing? What the fuck?
Shout out to Miss Hill. Shout out to Miss Hill, baby. She didn't use the system for sleepy. What the hell? And she didn't, Tracy. She skipped sleepy. And it's some deep, it's some questionable shit with that situation. And it's something deep behind all of that. Cause the way they come and try to prove everything else in the internet, shit, let me see some DNAs. Let me see some damn DNAs. They prove everything else. They try to prove everything else, baby. Listen. Come get this validation. Now they think he don't exist. Child, yeah, they think he don't exist right there. You know I got you, baby, Miss
We
Hill.
doing what the fuck we doing? If it ain't fake, what the fuck we doing? Queen step talking, what the fuck we doing? Real talk only, what the fuck we doing? Step in the room, whole vibe change. Heavy hitter talk, whole lane claim. Truth hit hard, no need to prove if it ain't real.
Hill.
What the fuck we doing? Timeline lit, she break it down. One combo, shut it down. No fake takes, no weird confusion, facts on dick. What the fuck we doing? What the fuck we doing? What the fuck we doing? Queen step pressure, what the fuck we doing? Heavy hitter, what the fuck we doing? Real talk only, what the fuck we doing?
Miss Hill.
Yeah. What the fuck we doing? What the fuck we doing? Queen.
Miss Hill said, what the fuck we doing on this Friday, y'all? What the fuck we doing? Miss Pender said, I know he done watched all episodes of Hidden Colors. Honey, listen. That and all kind of other shit. I just be like, what this is? Do y'all still have to take a DNA test? I think he probably already took it, Jackie Moore. Well, thanks for those pieces of info, Mr. Non-existent. Bree mad or big mad? I thought she said y'all couldn't see the kids. Pie in the face ass. Thank you really for that super sticker. I appreciate that super chat. I appreciate you for the knowledge you share here on this channel. Steph, is definitely something deep behind that first baby daddy. It is. It's something behind it. With his broke ass, allegedly. His 9 to 5. I can't get off to go and visit my kids and see their accomplishment face ass. He's the only one that's not on paper. Yep, he the only one that's not on papers. She had claimed in the live that she did a couple years ago, and she made a statement and said that because when it was being stated that, you know, Rob took care of them kids, he was in hibernating for 6 years, and she claimed that he was doing shit behind the scenes. She stated that he was sending her $300. What the fuck is $300 for 3 fucking kids? Would they get $100 a piece for 30 days? How are you stretching that? Though that came out of her mouth, that he was sending her $300. Did y'all see what Sleepy just posted of his son standing in the living room with that 1962 furniture? Nah, I ain't seen shit. I guess I'm gonna have to make another Facebook page. She knows if she take him to court, they're gonna do a DNA test. You is not the daddy. She's still over there throwing subliminal messages at Ja. I don't know what for. She just mad. She gonna keep throwing subliminal messages. She just mad because her ass ain't gonna be able to see him. She ain't gonna be able to try to dress to try to impress. You know what I'm saying? You know she'll try to dress in some type of way. You know she want to be able to try to dress in some type of way, because she been dressing like a 304 for the past few weeks or whatever, being online trying to showcase herself like she's trying to make somebody jealous. And like I said, you can't make a man jealous that was out here cheating on you, child. It makes no motherfucking sense. I mean, don't even play yourself like a fool like that, but she's done that already. So with that being said, the fact there's no contact, she ain't gonna be able to dress and press so he can see it up close in person as if like he missing something. He ain't missing nothing. He ain't missing shit. What makes you think that man is gonna be missing anything the way that you're being showcasing yourself as a female, a woman? You ain't a woman, she's a little girl. She's been out here showcasing herself like a 304 little girl that's looking for $40. You know what I'm saying? Out here on the internet, dressing like she don't have kids that might want to look up to her. You know, that's a shame, because I would want my kids to look up to me, so I'm going to move differently. So with that, again, I doubt Ja ain't missing. He know he ain't missing shit. That shit ain't turning him on at all. You had to make a new page too, Renee? Yeah, I don't know what the fuck they doing with my Facebook. That shit that weird. It's like a hell. I've been on restriction. I supposed to came up off restriction June 11th. I woke up, went on my Facebook and shit. That shit is not visible to people at all. I guess Woken was at Bite Week in Myrtle Beach when he made that post about his baby mama. Yeah, that's what he alleged was somewhere else doing some bike event or whatever the case may be. But he posted that shit after that. He posted that after those second photos started coming out of her from that. Not the first video that she did hanging out in the streets or whatever with that lingerie type outfit on, but the little party that they held. It wasn't a party. I don't know what it was. It was just a hangout dinner gathering or something. Where she would throw her ass in the circle right there in front of her humping tree daddy. So yeah, that. Dressing sleazy for keezy, Faye. The fact of the matter is he wasn't trying to kick her door in. Exactly. I got hacked. I sent you a request. So you were able to see my Facebook and send me a request? I'm not able to do shit on my Facebook. He isn't missing anything. He clearly said he smelled good and Little Bree had a smell. Yeah, like he said, he seen them pots being everywhere around in their house. Imagine a dude you fucking with or whatever seeing kitchen pots in your bathroom. Well, yeah, this is something else I want to show. While she over there this another thing, y'all. She was over there trying to drop some jewels. Since y'all bring it up, Stank was over there trying to drop some jewels about being a woman and going to the doctor on a regularly. This is the same motherfucker female that said in the past that she had not been to the doctor in 5 fucking years. She ain't got herself checked on. And this is the same person that said she ain't been to an OBGYN in 5 fucking years. But over there trying to drop, somebody sent me this, but she over there trying to drop some jewels. Let me see if this the one. She over there trying to drop some jewels. It's like, how is you trying to drop some jewels to some females about going to the doctor, but you over there using kitchen pots to steam your coochie up? That's a discrepancy. Ain't no way in the hell you can come from steaming your coochie over a goddamn kitchen pot, then trying to go on another platform and trying to give some health information about a woman going to the doctor and getting herself checked on. You should have went and got yourself checked on when you felt the need to sit on a pot. You over there sitting on motherfucking pots and you over here trying to tell me. Ooh, child, listen. Thank you, Valencia, for that super sticker, my love. I appreciate you. Valencia said she ride with Miss Hill, y'all, cause what the fuck we doing? Lonnie said, should I raise all my 4 by myself that I will get them on the weekend? I never went after him for child support. I feel if I have to make a man take care of us, ain't no need. I did not have time. Exactly, Lonnie. Exactly. It's just like shit. I just would have been like shit. I allow the universe to handle that. I'm not finna go try to be putting the system and all that shit in all of my business where I got, it's better. They already got too much information about me any fucking way. I don't need you with more information. Trust, these dads that's out here that trying to live their best life, that's not trying to be a part of their kids' lives, you best to believe they are suffering somewhere. It's something within their life they are fucking suffering. Believe it. I'm not finna go trying to, like I said, I don't knock who does, but my thing is sometimes learn about the system and see how corrupt it is before running to it and, believe in the system like the system is actually for you. They might go forefront the little shit about what's for you or what they could do, but at the end of the day, that shit is to corrupt the whole fucking family, a household. Brandon said she always says she's going to win. She said Johnell will have supervised visitation. Wrong. BB, go sit your ass down and put some clothes on. She loses everything she goes to court. Exactly. So that discharge probably smell like that garbage water leaking out the garbage truck. Ooh, child. She said she was having a big party. Everybody was going to be there. It was a dinner for 5 party. Ooh, shit. She over there damn throwing her ass in a circle around a whole bunch of females and her daddy. It's crazy work. Oh shit! I would have been there throwing brown pennies at her ass. Sit your 1 cent ass down somewhere, child. Ooh shit! She couldn't even get $40. I'm up there throw pennies at her ass. Drop some jewels on cleaning and sanitizing your home and keep those pacifiers from dragging on the floor and touching everything. Exactly, fake. All right, let me play this shit for y'all. Hold on. Hold on. Damn, it ain't playing. Oh shit. I don't know what happened. But anyways, it's not allowing me to play the video. Well, anyways, for ones who did see the video, I ain't gonna stress it. Hold on, let me see something right quick. Damn, it ain't playing. I don't know what happened. Hold on, y'all. Let me see. My bad, I'm back. I don't know what happened. The video that got sent is not playing for some odd reason. Yeah, it's about time for them to let go of the pacifiers, honey. Talking about the biggest event ever. What's that, Neil Marie? Ain't no biggest event, child. That was a dinner party. Come for the food and the drinks, and it's just like to have 3.3 million fucking followers. I told y'all they don't go past that internet. They give her fake support on that fucking internet. They're not supporting her outside of the internet. She couldn't wait to showcase one person. She shared the one person that said that she drove for 2 hours to come and visit her. The one person, she couldn't wait to show that, but there was not multiple people. There's no multiple people. All them followers, and ain't nobody support her outside of that motherfucking internet. They ain't traveling to come and see her, none of that shit. All them damn lies. All them damn lies. They tired, stink, they tired. She gonna go crazy on June 1st and Lala finally get a break. Lala need a break. Hey, sis Latte. Talking about it was a movie. Child. She wish it was a fucking movie. She wish it was a movie.
Mother, if
But
you
look,
have babies,
hold on, but look at this shit, all this shit that she was saying. What happened in court, Stain? Cause you was on live with all this rah-rah.
If you have babies that are born out of wedlock in the state of Georgia, the mother is the full custodian, sole priority mother. If you have babies that are born out of wedlock in the state of Georgia, the mother is the full custodian, sole priority mother.
If you a mother and just know that Gwinnett County just gave Johnell immediate visitation with non-supervision, okay, from June the 1st through the motherfucking 5th, okay? Mrs. Custodial parent coming on the internet showing the people the power that you have over your baby daddy, but you ain't got power over the fucking system though. You ain't got power over the fucking system though. So basically on the temporary order, the judge approved a temporary agreement between both parties while the larger case is still ongoing, okay? Starting June the 1st at 3 p.m. until June the 5th at 3 p.m., Johnell is allowed with his fucking children. Thank you so much, Gracie, for that super sticker. I appreciate you, love. Because of that, the Stank cannot be present during child exchanges. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, she gonna come out here with a live in a minute. Before June the 1st, Stank gonna come out with a live, bruh. If she don't, I'm gonna be surprised as hell. Stank. Let's see how she gonna be acting when Patricia come and do that transition, coming to get her grandkids. Well, on June 1st, your ass will turn over his children to his parents. Exactly, them same deadbeat parents she was talking about. She wants to be in a movie. Terry said, Stank was probably like, Alexa, play Roll Out. Roll Out. McGee said, have you seen Neil Terry today? She said Stank don't have any real friends. They all fake, and her supporters will start dropping. I saw that I haven't listened to it yet. Hey, Sunshine. I'm going to go back and listen to it. I haven't seen anything about her going live. I'm waiting to see in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, Shay. Jeanette Buckner. Hey, love. Trying to not to miss. Black Fornell said she going to go crazy on June 1st and La finally get a break. Okay, I read that. But we all know that there is a no contact order between the parents because of a pending criminal matter, because the baby mammy found the time to not even see her kids off from school, but find the time to take the twins and drive almost 2 hours in Atlanta traffic from Lithonia all the way up, from Gwinnett or whatever the fuck county, Gwinnett County she lived in, Beaufort, all the way to Lithonia in heavy ass traffic, almost 2 hour drive early in the fucking morning, to be there around 7, 8 o'clock with that rah-rah and that criminal trespassing and family violence that she was causing. She's the cause of the no contact order. All that lies shit about Johnell set her, ain't nobody set you up, because Johnell wasn't nowhere in reach of you to put nothing to your head to force you to come to his house. You did that shit on your own, okay? But that no contact order means that they are not supposed to directly, interact with each other, because, Johnell can't be, present during the exchanges. His parents are allowed to handle the exchange. And I like that, because that shit hits her. That shit that she stated about his parents is allowing the parents to get the last fucking laugh. Because they're the ones who laughing now due to the fact of, oh, you called me a deadbeat online, but I get to come and pick up my grandkids. Stank can contact Johnell's parents to check on the children during the visit, but she cannot contact Johnell. She don't need to contact neither one of them. Let Johnell and his parents enjoy these kids from June the 1st to June 5th in motherfucking peace. Like some people were saying in the comments, she should want a fucking break. Now you ain't got to be leaving your kids at home with Lala, or leaving them with some family down there in North Carolina that you ain't been around in years since you stayed in Atlanta, and when nobody watching your kids because you were leaving them at home by their damn self. Now you ain't got to go through that. Now you can just go on out there in the damn streets and do what you do as a 3 or 4, as a mom with 6 kids. Let them be in peace. But it states that the exchange must happen at the Greenville Police Department in South Carolina. But the section where all other issues not expressly addressed herein are reversed, that means that the court has not made final decisions on the rest of the custody or legal issues yet. This is just a temporary order, basically giving him, because Johnell did submit for emergency visitation planning or play out or whatever a while back, but they denied it. They should have gave him more than 5 fucking days. Hell, man ain't seen his kids in there over 60 days. They should have gave him more than 5 days. They babies. They ain't going to school. They should have gave him more than 5 days. And then, a matter of fact, Johnell's birthday in June. It's somewhere at the beginning of June. I don't know what exact date it is, but it's at the beginning of June. So if he have them for 5 days from the 1st through the 5th, then that means he gets to have his kids on his birthday. And that's a blessing. Shout out to you, Johnell. Cause what the fuck we doing? But a consent temporary order usually means that both sides agree to these temporary terms for now. It is not necessarily the final outcome of the case. And while someone was saying that she was over there talking about she agreed to it, you ain't really have no motherfucking choice but to agree to it. But they also have a consent order to mediate in the same Gwinnett County court case. So my thing is, like I said before, she think it's hurting them being to the fact that she moved and they got to meet her halfway to get these kids. But she got to keep bringing her ass all the way back down here for court. She got to take that motherfucking drive, not only driving to meet her baby daddies, not one baby daddy, but 2 baby daddies that might be on different days of the weekend. So probably the weekend, if it's every other weekend that Johnell will end up receiving. So imagine the weekend that she got to meet to drop Momo off is not gonna be on the same weekend as Johnell. It's gonna be that following weekend. So hell, she put herself in a position where she gonna have to be on the road way more than her fucking baby dad is. If Johnell get different weekends than Roberts for weekend visitations, she is gonna have to be on that road every fucking weekend for 2 baby daddies. Yeah, she really do. Hey, I love me some Mel. Yeah, they definitely need to record everything. Nikki Ray, my love, how you doing? Yep, they should have at least 2 weeks. Yep, he should have gave him more than 5 days. June 3rd, same as mine. Okay, so his birthday, June the 3rd, where he get to have his kids. Miss Hill said she thought Ja was going to be soft-hearted like Rob, but he said, hell no. LOL. My Alexia, hear your chat and play roll out. Let's see her supporters spin this win for Ja. Girl, they are shit. From what my readings, they over there quiet as hell now. They ain't saying too much in that. She would probably be nasty and not let Ja parents use her kids' car seat. I hope they have 2 car seats just in case. Give her time, Queen. She's trying to recover from the shock. Hey, DS Ollie, my love. Thank you, Mon Deuce, for that super sticker. I appreciate you. She needs to get that van service so she won't have no excuses. Ooh, she ain't make no money at that party either, because she said there was a clip I seen where she was on Snapchat. I think she was on that time awesome, and it's free, so y'all can stop asking how much do it cost. So they just allowed you to bring people and have a dinner party there, and it's free, and they were gonna get money off the bar because it was free to get in. So you ain't make no money. Yeah, again, like I said, her ass gonna be on the road more than them daddies. So again, why she thought she was hurting both of her baby daddies, at the end, she was hurting her damn self, because she got to do some hellified traveling. Stupid is as stupid does. She thinks everyone is sleepy. Stain should humble herself now, I hope. You would think, Denise, she's trust and believe she's still gonna get her ass out here to try to spin some sort of narrative to try to keep her in this relevant as if she's still winning. No, you're not still winning. Act the fuck off. Now get your ass, get ready to get back on this road to go to court. Serenity say, I tell you, she is going to move back to Georgia because of all the commute of the kids. Serenity, baby, listen. She got 3 kids with Woken, and she got 3 kids between 2 other baby daddies. But to move away and still gotta tote your kids back and forth is crazy work. Let's see if the same family she claiming that she was running back to gonna help her do all this goddamn driving. The family she thought she was running back to, let's see if they're gonna help her with this fucking commute, okay? Just like none of them 3.3 million fucking followers came to that dry ass dinner party, ain't nobody finna help her commute. She better keep that Kia service, baby, cause listen. She won't have no other choice but to get those car seats up. Wasn't last June that was out the country on vacation for his birthday. What a difference a year makes. Ooh, that was Ja first. That was Ja and that Ja anniversary for a gifting that he's getting from the court system of getting his kids. Thank you, Angel B, my love, for that super sticker. I really, really appreciate y'all. Yeah, them moles over there like crickets. Hey, Auntie P-Mo. I hope all is well, my love. But when it comes to this consent order to mediate, in simple terms, it just means the court is requiring both parties to try mediation before moving further in the case. So I bet y'all any amount of money, Stank that all that energy that she been coming out here crashing out, talking about the baby daddies and all this extra shit she been doing, her ass ain't gonna be in that mediation with that same rah-rah. I bet you that. She is not gonna be in there with that same rah-rah. She better get in there and sit her ass down and act like a mother's supposed to. And let that man see his motherfucking kids. Better get your ass in that mediation room and sit your ass down. Matter of fact, they need to try to remediate before even going to court. So how you out here in the fact out here how to buy coochie still good? Nah, honey, that coochie ain't what it is, girl. That coochie got your ass in court going through mediation. That coochie got your ass going through mediation so this man can see his motherfucking children. Okay? It ain't that good. Ooh, to have a man say that it don't turn him on when you put on lingerie is nasty work. Okay? I'm going to just put that out there. I'm going to just put that out there.
Praise them up and say, oh, good job, good job.
Now look at this shit that she talked. Let's talk about the shit she was out here talking all this shit about Giant. Listen.
And then
hold on.
Praise them up and say, oh, good job, good job. And then when they leave the courtroom, like the last court case, nobody came on here and said, shit, did they? No, they didn't. You didn't get what the hell you wanted. Man, this shit is hilarious. I feel like my life is a goddamn Lifetime movie. These people want to see me down real bad. I got 2 bitter baby mamas.
She over there laughing like a fucking hyena devil. But who laughing now, Stank? Who laughing now? Are you getting the last laugh? Tell the people about this temporary court order that you got that Johnell gets his child. Who's laughing now?
Golly. Oh, Jesus. Lord have mercy. Child. It's just.
Stank, bring your ass on live and give us that same laugh, okay? Give us that same energy that you gave when you made this video. Come give us that same evil ass laugh, okay? Okay. Come give us that same evil ass laugh. Laughing just like a demon. Fefe and is.
It's hilarious to I like
Pisces Divine. What's good, love? What's good, love? Pisces Divine, I see you out there.
Hilarious to be tried. I like, damn, what's in my coochie?
Talking about what's in her coochie. What's in your coochie? Hell, Gwinnett County giving goddamn Johnell 5 days with his kids. That's what's in it. The court system. That's what's in your coochie. The fucking court system that you can't seem to keep your bitter ass out of.
No, for real, what's in my coochie? Y'all made me never want to give it up again.
You don't need to give it up again. Not if it's gonna not if it's going, you giving it up, keep having babies, and keep being a part of the motherfucking court system. The court system that was designed to fail black families, okay? That's what's in your coochie, the fucking court system. Now go sitting on a kitchen pot, stank ass down somewhere and go learn common sense or something, because it don't come too common to everybody. But make sense of what you're saying online. All this shit you were saying before court. But court was yesterday, y'all. DS Island said, Pisces Divine said you didn't get what you wanted. No noise. Nah, huh? DS says, no, Queen, I don't think they should do mediation. She's very sneaky. If he agrees to her list, she will come online saying she won. You hear her in that video you're playing. But aren't their lawyers going to be a part of you're saying them doing mediation outside of initially going to mediation with the mediator? Okay, I get what you're saying, DS Island. That's the evil, wicked, psychotic laugh. And it is. Tamilia, how you doing? Tessa said you have to be low vibrational to think your smelly hot pocket will keep a man with you. Creole lady, what's good, love? And both of them said it stank. Bad bacteria is what it's in it. She got stinking bad bacteria talking about what's in her coochie. Yeah, the court and bacteria. She got bacteria in the court system in it, y'all. Still, you be giving stank hell. She going to come online with them eyes looking swollen and tired like she been crying all night. 0411. Why is it that only the last two fathers are being held up in the court system and the first donor gets to walk free? That's a question that all of us want to know. Like I said, it's something deep behind. It's something deep behind that first baby daddy. I hope all job parents prepare well for pickup, because she will not send any clothes, food, car seats, bottles, pacifiers at the. Sorry about that, y'all. These kids are over 1 year old. I hope by God she still ain't feeding them no damn bottle, child. And both of them said hold on. Jeanette said Buckner said they need they need them metal glasses. I hope y'all let them borrow them, honey. Cause they definitely gonna need to record her ass. I ain't no telling what that girl gonna have up her sleeve. She might lie like she probably lied on that damn police video that night where she was saying that Ja lied about being hit by a car. Ain't no telling what's up her sleeve. I would not trust her no further than I can throw her ass. She's hurt, and to know the man that you have been with for 3 years has cheated all 3 years is crazy work. Pisces in Divine says she posted on Facebook all her kids gonna be gone during the summer. Woken is not the father of Isaiah and Josh. Ooh, ooh, holla back, baby. Ooh, ooh. I hope y'all keep all the stuff he buys them kids at his house and don't send her nothing back. That's what I said earlier, Toya Weeks. I said, whatever she send them in, when they take it off, wash it. If you go buy them new clothes and when you return them in them 5 days, put that outfit back on and send them back just like that. At least it's clean. I wouldn't send nothing back to her ass. Because you best believe she ain't going to send it back if he do send it. Still, when the judge orders them to do mediation and dad agrees, people consider it them not fighting for their children. Say what? When the judge orders them to do mediation and dad agrees. That's crazy as hell if they don't. What else would you call it if it's not them fighting for their kids? You know, some people are just delulu. Some people are just really delulu. But the mediation is a meeting where both sides try to resolve the disagreement with the help of a neutral third person called a mediator. But again, like I said, if a woman is all about her kids and want a father to be around, then she wouldn't have to be going through all of this. But the court believe mediation could help settle issues faster and avoid more court conflict, is what they want us to believe. But on the court documents, the mediation must happen on or before July 31st. Within 10 days of the order, both parties are supposed to contact the county's alternative dispute resolution office to schedule mediation. Both parties are expected to participate. The case is still active in court. This order does not mean the case is dismissed or over. So on the documents where it said the compliance with this order does not require the settlement of this case, that means both sides must attend mediation, but they are not forced to agree to a settlement. The parties can also choose a private mediator instead of the court's mediation office if both agree. So basically the judge is saying before this case keeps going through hearings and trials, both sides need to sit down and attempt to work things out through mediation. So with all that, she coming on live laughing and kiki-cacan, talking about the baby daddy ain't getting what they want type shit. I mean, are you getting what you want? Because make it make sense. You being bitter don't serve you no justice at the fuck all. It just continued to show you that you are a bitter ass baby mama and you will continue and always be a bitter baby mama. Thank you, Toya, with my love for that super sticker. I appreciate you. None of them, if you ask me, that's why she don't mess with them. And she can't coach them babies to lie at all. Miss Vaughn, good afternoon, love. How are you? Renee. Hey, you changed me. Alberta, what's good? I think that they may be talking about full custody. Thank you, you changed me for that gift, my love. I appreciate you. We all have different options. Yep, we do. But a man is not given so many options like a woman has. Well, it's out there, but a man just don't know about the different options that they have like the females do. Because more than likely, it's always the females that's, you know what I'm saying, going through the court system. Enough is enough, says Bree needs to pay child support and have visitation with the 3 youngest. She's a despicable primary parent. It's Me T said they better make sure and check all the baby bags, diapers, pacifiers, and everything else. She's sneaky. She might put a camera in them. I don't trust her. And I'm with you when you're right. It's me. I am with you when you're right. Latte said the fact they saying she kept them until court because he was going to take her kids is crazy. Lord. She doing the same shit to Johnell that she did to Robert. Same shit. She kept them kids some 8 fucking months away from that man, giving that man hell. Had trends for you says what she better do is keep a low profile and keep some damn clothes on because Josh said he didn't want his daughter being nothing like her. So now she's in the system being naked is not a good look. And that's what I don't understand. What in her fucking right mind do she think that you are getting ready to go through court proceedings and it's not over with yet? Johnell going into court showing things that how you acting out here on the internet is showing your fucking character. It don't matches up with you supposedly being an influencer. An influence don't supposed to be online with 6 kids influencing women to come out here and dress half-ass motherfucking naked. Leaving no man to no imagination, trying to capture you another one just to get validation. I mean, is it the validation on the internet that's more important than your fucking than the well-being and stability of your fucking kids? Clearly so. Clearly so. I don't like her, but I think the 2 boys, that man's son, he looks just like him. Now the older son looks like her. DSA, I came in YouTube for the saga, but the streets got so much drama. Let people do what they want on their channel. I would give with that. Her ass don't need to be on child support. Get them kids, Ja. Your mama them gonna make sure them kids raised right. Miss Patricia damn sure gonna make sure they raised right, okay? Cause that video that was posted by Johnell out here back in December after all of that shit that happened in October about him being ran over by the car, all of that shit that she did not put out here until January, but she fed that man in her bed in December, 2 months after that little altercation or whatever. And he said in that video that he said y'all grandma would kick my ass if she found out that I was feeding y'all with a fork. Meaning Patricia done told his ass do not feed them kids at that age with no fork. Okay? So Miss Patricia damn sure gonna be on it. Yes, the judge told them that they have to work it out before he has to. They got to set up mediation dates. It's crazy though, because she made it even more difficult with this no contact. It's not Ja's fault for this no contact order. It's her fucking fault. So he had to take procedures of doing what he needed to do after she came out there and acted the damn fool at his house. So she even, like I said, she out here thinking that she's hurting him, but she's hurting her damn self. You put yourself in a situation to fuck up things and ways for your kids when you were already going through court proceedings. It's crazy. That goes to show that she cares more about validation on the internet than the well-being and the stability of her own fucking children. Exactly. The fake of it all. She just mad he don't want her ass. That's all. She gonna be crying like a motherfucker all the way back, 2-3 hours back to North Carolina after she meet Ja parents, cause she can't see Ja up close in person. She gonna be out here acting like she over him girl by. It don't take to be dressed and half naked to come on the internet to try to showcase that you over a man. Get the fuck over it. Us real women know better, okay? We know what the fuck time it is, and we know what the fuck going on. Cause what the fuck we doing? Hey, Miss Barker. Thank you for that gift, my love. I appreciate you. A lot of people don't think the oldies is fake woke and some my deuce. Auntie Pimo said there's a mediator and both parties would have their attorney's assistance. That's what I said. Won't they attorneys be involved as well? Even while they're going through mediation. YouTube must be watching your channel because they're asking me, do I like your channel? They're reporting you, Step. For real? Y'all make sure y'all get those likes up. We got someone saying that they must be trying to report my shit. That's what they've been doing over there on my Facebook, y'all. But at the end of the day, them report shit ain't gonna stop shit. Cause Johnell got visitation to his motherfucking kids and ain't shit them slow ass supporters could do any motherfucking thing about it. It seems like he got the temporary order that they denied. Yeah, she kept him away from all of that timing. But in good grace, he gonna get that time back. And while he getting that time back spending with his kids, guess what? Stank gonna be seeing her ass at home crying cause ain't shit going her motherfucking favor. Cause what we doing?
Yeah. What the fuck we doing? What the fuck we doing? Yeah. What the fuck we doing?
Cause what the fuck we doing? Okay, Miss Hill, thank you again for that super sticker, my love. You got my stomach hurting, queen. She was leaking oil, right? Hell, she can't cook, clean, or dress her twins the way twins should be dressed. As other proud mom dress their twins, she is going to hate to call his parents. She damn sure is. She gonna have to hate to pick that phone up to call his parents. She gonna have to suck that shit right the fuck up. You sat online and talked about the same parents that have the right and the fucking authority by court, Miss Black and White, to come get their motherfucking grandkids. Cause what we doing, y'all?
Yeah. What the fuck we doing?
Cause what we doing, heavy hitters? Stank is a money bag for her lace front lawyer. That lawyer knows Bree doesn't have a real case against the fathers. She knows she don't. But she gonna do every damn thing that she can do. Like I said, when Lupac did a live showing some shit that her lawyer was presenting or whatever the case may be, it was like, damn, you presenting some shit that was showing her in contempt. And not only that, you charging her for every fucking email that is being sent. I guess the damn lace front lawyer did get that 13K GoFundMe account. Cause what we doing?
Heavy hitter. What the fuck we doing? What the fuck?
Cause that's crazy work, baby. Listen, and the thing she said about Miss Patricia on the internet, now she has to face that lady. Exactly. And that what gonna hurt the most. That shit backfired. Like I said, the things that she was out here saying about him, that shit was gonna backfire. Now you gotta face the same ones you called deadbeat. Now they have the right over you to get they motherfucking grandkids. The same deadbeats. Yumika said, damn, just to think the very same man that had you with frog legs and nailed to the cross, your baby daddy, you can't even speak to him. Ooh, child, listen. Alberto said she is gonna send Walter because she won't face Johnell mom because she talked too much trash about her. I could believe that. Hey, Melissa. I'm glad she can't grill them babies about what's going on in John's house. She definitely be drilling Momo, making up shit about what's going on. Yeah, I still can't. She's definitely a motherfucking sneaky ass weirdo. Because to come out here and tell them lies. I mean, a bald-faced lie and try to say that somebody at Robert house cut one of those baby ponytails, knowing damn well that Robert put his child on the fucking internet and shows all angles as if the people is not going to be looking. And the crazy thing about it is, the same time that she was saying that one of the baby ponytails was cut, she sent that baby with the same fucking hairstyle right back to Robert. Robert had that baby online, and I'm looking like, that baby hair ain't motherfucking cut. Like, why would that girl come out here and tell that bald-faced lie like that? Because we all know she's a bitter-ass, lying-ass, just, ooh, child, it just make no sense. Lord, I had a hard time finding you after they deleted your last page. I was mad I couldn't rewatch that Tangle Eye roast session. Oh, baby, we about to have another roast one now. So get fucking ready, Denise. Make sure you hit that notification bell. So anytime I go live, you shall be receiving the notification, because we are definitely about to do a La Truth Saga finale funny moments, okay? Miss Shauna said his parents can get grandparents' rights too. Yep, they sure can. They sure can. They ask all, that's my first time hearing it, Valencia, about them asking you guys about if they liking the content career. Well, make sure y'all motherfucking hit that shit. Hell yeah, we fought with Queen Style. Cause what the fuck we doing? Tokyo Blue, what's good, my love? I see you out there going your camera, don't slid in the building. We got Miss Carter. She look dumb as hell as usual. Hell yeah, y'all. I'm ready in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 for her ass to bring your ass back on out here, stay. Give them people the same injury, the same evil laugh. But at the end of the day, y'all, when you a woman and you standing on your shit and you a mother about your kids and you all for the well-being and for the, stability of your kids, you want to be able to have the fathers being engaged in their kids' lives, then stand up and do what's right. And it don't have to take the courts for that to be done. If you're going to be out here hollering about you co-parenting with all your baby daddies, then do just that. Don't come out here lying saying you co-parenting with all your baby daddies and then just for court documents to come out here and hit the internet or other information coming out here and hitting the internet debunking the lies that you out here telling. Why the fuck would you, as an influencer, coming out here and want to be known as a big ass liar is nasty work. Okay? But again, like I said, the things that she doing when it comes to that inappropriate ass dressing like she 15 years old, she ain't doing shit but putting her kids in a situation to be talked about in school. Because the way these kids be out here on the internet, they going to see that shit and they going to talk about her children. They going to talk about her to her children. But thank you all for coming in and supporting with all the super stickers, all the super chats, all the gifts. You guys are greatly, greatly appreciated. You guys are greatly, greatly appreciated. I gave Miss Hill the love for the Cash App. I appreciate y'all. But Queens, that love y'all. Until next time, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to get ready to do that finale too, y'all. But they said thank you for that information, love. Everybody appreciate all the jewels that he came in and dropped in on y'all today. Y'all take that shit in the heat. Teach yourself. Reach one, teach one, they say. But until next time, I love y'all. And y'all make sure y'all enjoy the rest of y'all Friday. Have a very safe weekend. When I do go live, y'all notice that I will post on my community wall for you guys to see. Much love. Queen Step is out of there.
Yeah. What the fuck we doing? What the fuck we doing? Yeah. What the fuck we doing?